Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Brooklyn and Orange County. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Jackie Robinson.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He'll try it again, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Jansen. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. In there, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deal on 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the base is empty here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, David Wright, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A little bouncer. Here's another 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. And this is low, ball 1. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's George Springer.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup
George
and the pitch.
Springer.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's ready now. The pitch. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Jansen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I got 2-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Sale.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Beltran will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Edgar Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edgar Martinez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Underneath it is Ichiro. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Number 28, Buster.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 8.
Stepping up now, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Beltran giving chase. And the inning is over. So striding in, Chris Sale. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chris Sale.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Helen Betances.
First offering on its way. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kenny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Dylan Betances. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Ichiro now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On the ground to the right side. Martinez gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now batting, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Edgar Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Sale ready with the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right as room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready.
Left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in to the box, Chris Sale. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 6. Victor Martinez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Andrew Bailey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that misses 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Kenny Jansen. He enters this at-bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Andrew Bailey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 coming. This is line to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And Ichiro's running. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Adrian now. As he's got it. And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here as that's the 4th wide one. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Striding in, David Wright. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the stretch. This one's flared toward left center. Stargell coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Buster Posey. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Charlie Morton.
Charlie.
Miguel
Your attention,
Cabrera
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Attention to
pitcher.
the pitcher, Morton. Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So digging in.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Kenny Jansen.
Kenny Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball from the stretch. Hit out towards second. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jansen.
Digging in, Kenley Jansen. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Ichiro now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Soft liner to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Adrian Gonzalez. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final.